Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday. It is the 16th, I believe. Could be wrong. Could be the 17th, I don't know. Whatever day it is Friday. It is April 2021. I'm thinking today's the 16th. I'm pretty sure it's the 16th. I don't know. They kind of blend together. But anyway, yes, we have snow at the homestead. Imagine that. It's, like I said, it's that time of year. We don't know. I mean, look at everything's in blossom and growing, and all of a sudden we get snow. But, that's what happens, unfortunately. But, so anyway, I do want to remind everybody really quickly, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Topic to be determined yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do the topic on, but we will have a good discussion this evening. So I would ask you to all join me tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we will have a discussion. All right, come on. Look how I got to show you how dirty she is. Come here. Look at you. You're all dirty. Come on, in the house. Let's go. Get in. She's a freaking nut job. They were obviously just outside. So, yes, I have the generator going right now. Batteries needed a boost. We had a rainy day all day yesterday. Obviously, it was overcast. You're looking at the same thing today. So we're just not getting the power in. So unfortunately, when that happens, we do have to run the generator. Hello, Miss Molly. Hello, Miss Molly, you crazy girl. So, anyway, I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. We're going to be running power into this shed over here for Margie. So she has a place that she can come up and hang out and have her own power and stuff like that. Obviously, it'll be off the solar system as well. So we're going to run something in from my panel box in my house. It'll go underneath the building, and then it'll go underground over here, right into her building there, and then she will have power in there. So, and then we'll be able to be at a point where we can expand that power for her if we ever need to. But that way she can come out, she can hang out, and be able to have power in the building. So that's going to happen. I think he said he's 2-3 weeks out because he's pretty busy. And so we're going to have that. That's what's going to happen. But anyway, so here's the chickies. The yard is a muddy mess. You couldn't even tell that there was straw put over that entire yard. It is that bad. So what are you going to do? That's but I figured I'd open this up for them anyway. They don't care if it's snowing or they don't care if it's muddy. They just want to be out. So, but several days of rain and crappy weather, and then we have more rain and stuff in the forecast as well. I think tomorrow it's still going to be cold. It's in the 30s obviously right now because it's snowing. So, but what are you doing, Molly? You just hanging? Are you going to go in? Huh? They're so funny. They're all a trip. They just want to be, up your butt all the time. Yes, you do. I know. You're a good girl. Yes. She's more of an outdoor cat than an indoor cat. I believe she was feral when, because it took forever to be able to get, for her to, actually come up to me and be able to pet her and stuff like that. I mean, she's a loving cat. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Oh, I know. And it's funny because if Mom or Beck come around, she runs off. She's like, nope. I'm her human. So, but anyway. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty low-key day today. Obviously, the weather's not going to cooperate again, and when it's not really warm outside, it's not fun to be outside. So, so we're going to have that upcoming project. So what I'm going to have to do, I'll just kind of show you real quick. I am going to be, just to this point here, I'm going to trench out right over to here. So it's not a long thing, but I'm going to probably have to go down about 18 inches, and he's going to do it in, he's not going to use ground wire. He's going to have it in conduit. So that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing anyway. And so then we will have power for that building as well, which is a good thing. We should have power in that building as well. But yeah, it all comes, we have power in the battery room, and we have power in obviously both of the houses. The other outbuilding over there doesn't have any, but that's okay. So I'll show you, we'll go over here. Alright, so solar wise right now it's overcast. We're only bringing in 61 watts on this side and only 15 watts on this side. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and so we're bringing in garbage for power, okay? So that's why we have the generator going. It's charging the batteries, so the batteries are now up to 25.74, and you can see that's the arrow. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The arrow is pointing up, and this is the battery line is going, saying that it's charging. And so I'm just gonna let it run for probably about 6 hours, and then we should be good to go. But it was pretty low. It was pretty low this morning. But the other thing that I did, and I actually did this yesterday, I didn't do it on camera. I had picked up another 50 pounds of hard red spring wheat berries, and so, or hard, the wheat, and so I just did that in the half-gallon mason jars, so I can get about 3.5 pounds in each mason jar, and so it ended up being what was it? 14 jars altogether. So I got that all packed up, and that is out in the outbuilding, out in Margie's outbuilding now. And so yeah, just keep. There's always stuff to pack up. We're always adding stuff. I'm always adding beans and rice and everything else. So I don't always show that because it's not super exciting to watch that, and so that's why I don't always show that on video. But always just keep packing up more stuff and just being as ready as we possibly can be. The wheat is a great thing to have, especially when it's still, it hasn't been shucked off yet, because it's going to give that a 30-year shelf life. So where, like, if you have flour that's already been processed, you're looking at 1.5 years, 2 years maybe, if you're lucky. And so it makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference. So, the better that you can have longevity, that's what you're looking for. And the cool thing with it like that, I could actually grind it up, turn it into flour, but at the same time I could also take that wheat and I could plant it and get more. So that's a very cool part of it. So I'm trying to think how much I have. I got about maybe 350 pounds, something in that range, I believe, of wheat packed away now. So in different kinds. There's like 3 different kinds of wheat that I have packed away. So, and but again, it's just planning ahead, being as ready as you possibly can be for whatever scenario is out there. Because again, we just don't know. We just never know. So it just trying to be as ready as we can. But so today's going to be a very low-key day. I can see that absolutely happening. So. And I'm tired because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I tried to sleep, just couldn't sleep. It was one of those nights, and that happens. So now here's the funny thing. So we have snow up here, and I had to run to town this morning. I had to get a money order because I had to pay a bill. So wrote that out and dropped that in the mailbox. And but no snow in town. It's down in town. It was I don't even know what the temperature was. but it was, you know, like, there's absolutely no snow in town. There's little sprinkles down there, a little rain, but no snow. Up here we got snow, so it's always the way it is. It just, you know, never changes. So I have, and I wanted to show you this here. I have all these bags of concrete mix. Now this is not Quikrete. The Quikrete is you pour it in and it just hardens on its own. This all has to be mixed. So I don't have a project right now where I need these yet. So I figure I would just save them, the ones that I have extra. I did use some last year with the solar panels, and so I locked the solar panels. And actually, I'll take you out there and I'll show you that real quick. So last year we had issues with the piping because it had gotten, you know, before the building was in here, these had gotten really loose and they were really wobbly. There was a lot of give to them. So poured a bunch of the concrete mix, you know, I mixed it up and I put it in each one of the holes, and it's worked out fantastic. So no issues with that. They're doing fantastic. So that was one of the projects that we did last year. So we had actually these boards got to come off now because they're not really doing anything. That one already fell off, and those are kind of like falling off to the side anyway. So that was just to push them back in place until I got the concrete mix in there. So anyway, guys, this is what we're looking at today. Again, more snow at the homestead, so very exciting stuff. So it definitely puts a damper on what we want to do or getting anything done. So anyway, I'm going to jump off of here for now. I will see you all tonight at 8 p.m. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember, and I do think sometimes people do lose sight of that. That we are one race called the human race. And I had somebody who was like, oh, I hate it when you say that we're all in this together, because we're not. Well, we are. If we could let go of all the petty hatred and all those type of things, we would be in such better shape. You know, Charles Barkley said it really well, and I thought it was fantastic the way he said it. He said, I think he said that most white people and black people actually like each other. He said, but it's the news media and it's the powers that be, the people that are in control and in power, that really push the narrative, to push the hatred, to keep us fighting amongst each other, so that we'll never focus on that real problem, which is big business and government. They want us to fight each other. They want us to be angry all the time and mad and have hard feelings, because then we'll never focus on the real problem, which is the government and big business, which are controlling every aspect of our lives. So we're being manipulated because we're stupid. That's the reality. That's the problem. Doesn't matter what your political affiliation is. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what race you are. We're all human beings. We all bleed red, and we should really try to learn to work together and get along. We could get a lot more done. We really could. Also, guys, remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, because, like I said, there's no guarantee of anything. Also remember, guys, STD, step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that is going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. It's so important. Negativity breeds negativity. So if you're around somebody that's negative all the time, it can really bring you down. It can kill your mood. So choose to be happy. It really is a choice. It really is. So anyway, I will see you all tonight. I hope everybody is doing great. I hope your week went well. I wanted to show you this really quick. Look at this. So we got the snow, and this is one of the plum trees, and where they're all blossoming. So hopefully they don't die. I hope they don't die. That would not be fun, because I would hate to see that happen. Anyway, I will see you all later. I will see you tonight. Have a wonderful day, rest of your day, and we'll have a great chat tonight, okay? Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.